Man, you know what that? When I got back, that tasted way better than soda. So anybody there yet? Can you hear me? I think we might have got it going. We see here.
Yes.
No.
In some ways, yes. In some ways, no.
So, cause can you hear us? Okay. Okay. Wait a little bit longer here, and I'll tell you my story. Kinda. Um. Can't go too detailed in it, but I'll tell you. I you guys are running in here. See what I'm eating?
That's my husband's favorite.
What is this called?
Peanut brittle.
Peanut butter. I love this stuff, man.
That was when he got home yesterday. He had that waiting for him, a whole box of it.
What? What? Come here. Good. Okay, go away. Go sit down.
Tell him, River.
Okay, go sit. Oh.
River, get down, baby. Hey, Monica. Hey, Amy. Amy says her favorite.
I'm trying to see. Man, I'm getting so old.
Hey, Monica.
So, can they hear us and stuff? Everything's good?
I think so.
So, just real quick, one more time, can you hear us and see us okay? Say no, warriors. All right. So, how's everybody been in the last couple weeks? I can tell you about 17 days, but I did. Well, let's move it back just in like a day before. Me and my wife was getting sick and stuff, so both of us.
It was 2 days before.
Was it 2? Yeah, 2 days before. And so they sent us those things, you know, those it's pretty neat actually. You would do your own test and you put an app or something on your phone, huh? Something like that, right? Is that, I don't know, you did it.
Yeah. Well, what it was is I called it I had actually been sick since the 12th.
Yeah.
Of last month, and I called the pharmacy and asked them if they would send me some COVID tests because I didn't have any taste, didn't have any smell, and so when they got here, I tested myself, and it was very, very clear I had COVID. So I tested him, and it came up kind of really light lines, like very unclear kind of. So he had COVID as well, and then things went sour from there.
So yeah, that was like the beginning for me, you know, and her for getting COVID. So I was just barely getting the symptoms, and then
The 22nd.
yeah, and then oh, I don't even like talking about it. But then some stuff happened,
Some really bad stuff.
some really
that we
bad
can't talk
stuff, and we
about.
can't go into detail, nothing like that. Some of you, I know for a fact what happened and stuff, but I ended up going to jail for 17 days, and because I had COVID, I was in the little cells, which is obviously you don't want to get everybody sick. So, but the judge, I had to wait to get all that to go to court. But I honestly thought I was gonna die. I really did. I was like, man, this sucks. I remember telling myself, like, if I'm gonna die, they should just let me go for it, and then I tell my wife bye, and that's it. You know what I mean? But that's not up to them and all that. But anyways, I literally thought I was gonna die, and since this experience that I went through the past 17 days, man, the way of life changed a lot for me. And I don't know if you would understand, but even though what happened, going to jail and had to be in the holding cell because having COVID, it sucked, man. You start thinking crazy stuff, and you start I can't do it. But it changed my life, like I think big time, because in a good way too. I don't know how to explain it, but it's the way I think of life now and the way I was before. It wasn't never bad. I'm not saying that, but it changed my way of thinking, and like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm talking spiritually, by the way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. When all you have in a little cell is your Bible, boy, yeah, and nothing else. Oh, I had a little cup to drink some water, and yeah, only water, because I was sick and all that stuff. So, but what happened? I actually got something positive came out of it. I think, right? It's pretty positive. I don't know. See, I don't know. Some of you guys just know, but a while ago, what was it, about 2017 in Alamosa?
Yeah.
15. Well, we lived in Alamosa for a while, and we were going to church a lot, like like 3 times a week. I used to even stand up there and read out of the Bible to the people and stuff and things like that. And then I don't know. I just kind of like, after we moved, I don't know what happened. I just kind of like stopped doing it for some odd reason. I don't know why. And but now, after all this experience, that coming so close to death, my opinion. This is my opinion. Nobody said, no professional doctor told me nothing like that. But my opinion, I thought I was gonna die in there. It changed my life for the better. I think. I don't know how else to explain it and stuff, but it was pretty bad because with the I can't go too much into detail with it all, like I say, because it's still in the court stuff. But religiously, I'll tell you one thing. God does exist, and and I'll tell you, there's a few times that I thought I even seen something, but when you're in a little cell, you start kind of, freaking out, like thinking weird stuff, man, weird stuff. But overall, though, like this, at least something that was very bad, and it could still be very bad, but I really, really doubt it. Something positive came out of it, Don't you think, Bev?
Yeah, it did. I'm sorry, I was answering.
Yeah, and like, there's a few of you guys, man, my goodness. My wife told me about, who she was talking to and all this stuff, and there's a few of you, man. I'll tell you straight out. You deserve your feet to be washed by Jesus someday. Really serious. Because you really start knowing who are your true friends and who are not. You know what I mean? You just, like, for example, when I quit drinking a while ago, to a lot of my friends from Vegas, they stopped talking to me because I stopped drinking, and which is dumb, but whatever. But then you got, certain ones like, oh my gosh.
It's okay. I just want to tell you guys, the ones that were there for me when I needed to talk and was listening to me.
Yeah,
I want
sorry.
to tell you, you guys helped me get through this rough time, and it also helped me be able to be strong for him. And God did too. And the night before last night, I don't know if you guys watch Pureplex or not, but I was watching a movie called God's Not Dead Part 2. And somebody called into a group called the Newsboys, which is an awesome group. You guys should check them out sometime.
Yeah, the music's actually really good. It's
Really
it's
good.
rock, huh? Don't you
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like a
Christian rock.
Christian rock.
Mm-hmm.
You should check them out sometime. But they stopped and before in the middle of their concert stopped and started praying for a teacher who answered a question to somebody that was a student, and he wasn't even supposed to even bring up God in that school, and that lady wasn't trying to, but she was answering a question the right way, and she fought for her rights, and fought to be able to say what her freedom of speech. And that whole place, the concert, they said a prayer, and I don't know why, but I started praying for my husband, and I asked God to move mountains in that courtroom yesterday, and he did. He moved mountains and brought my husband home.
My bond was pretty high. I
Yeah.
mean, like, wow. But like Becky Lingo, oh, you're like an angel to us.
And there's many
And
more.
Monica Gonzalez
Yeah.
and
There's a lot more, like way too many to describe, but
you just know who I don't know how to explain. There's just more. You guys are just awesome. There's a few of them. And what's his name? What's
yes,
their name?
you too.
What's the names? Tony and Anthony.
No, Queen Bee, yes, you as well, and
All of you. I can't even see no more. Oh, but yeah.
a lot of you, like I said, way too many to
Yeah, she was telling
to
me.
put, yes, you too, Amy. You were awesome too. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I wasn't here, so remember, I was locked up. Didn't let me out. But after this experience, because I haven't been in good health for, geez, I don't know, a long time.
Yes, you did.
And so when I got COVID and went in there, my eyesight is not good at all anymore. For some reason, I think that had something to do with it, but my eyes are no good. So I might have to give me some big old Coke bottles like my wife over here.
Hey,
Mm.
I'm gonna smack you.
But I'm feeling a little better as far as the COVID stuff. I'm good with that. But there's a little bit of bad news right here. But it'll be okay. And it's not the first time, so probably won't be the last. But I had to have surgery. Really soon. I'm talking probably, by next month or sooner, huh?
Or sooner.
I had to have surgery. They gotta take out half of my brain because they says I'm too crazy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, they say you crazy. We gotta cut that out. And you'll be good. No, I'm just messing with you on
He's
that.
got to have back surgery.
Yeah,
guys.
my spine's all jacked up and stuff, and it's been messed up for a while. But then after this incident, it's really bad now.
Yes, he does, Monica. He definitely does. God does have us.
That's true.
That is no doubt.
Oh, I was telling you that dude was that in Los Angeles.
Nicole and Anthony.
Nicole and Anthony, that's right. I don't know what it was. Yeah, Nicole and Anthony, you guys are awesome too. I'd call her when I could, and she'd tell me about you guys talking to her and stuff. And
I want to give a big shout out too to my cousin's wife, Linnea Lingle. She came out here pregnant, and their tires were not very good on the car, and she came all the way out here yesterday morning. Was here by 6:45 in the morning.
And did
to
you
watch
know?
To watch our beautiful babies while I went to his court
Yeah,
yesterday.
she's badass. She's the first person I seen when I got out of the joint. I come out of there, and I see her out smiling, and I looked at her stomach. I'm like, oh, how cute! Because she's I don't know how many months, but she has a cute little belly. She's gonna have a baby soon. Well, I don't think too soon, huh? But I thought it was cute. But I seen her, and then and it was it was crazy to be in there. Like I said, it was my whole life has changed forever, and I'm telling you, and it's for the better too. And unfortunately for me, because I'm stubborn, very very stubborn, it took. And like I said, this is my opinion, just my opinion. Are you okay?
No, but I'll be okay.
Why are you crying for? I'm sorry.
Because it's emotional to me because the fact that people stood by me and it mean a
I
lot to
know.
me.
How do you think I felt when see like when because I was up front in a quarantine with COVID, and then I agree with the way they did how they had me on this part because of the COVID and all that. So I couldn't go out until everybody was like locked down, But and that's good because I didn't want to get everybody sick. So when I'd call her and stuff, she would tell me about the things, what's going on, who she all talked to, and man, some of you. Actually, not some of you. A lot of you guys are amazing, and my couple of my family members. I was told that my wife told me to even prayed with her over the phone, which is to me that is awesome, man. Things like that, and I really appreciate it. You need to, are you reading your
Yes,
comments
I'm
here?
ready. Linnea, I can't wait to meet the new baby. That baby's gonna be precious, just like the other three. I can't wait to meet her.
Oh yeah,
And
all of her kids are pretty cute. I like their hair color.
thank you, Monica.
What did she say? Oh, well, I didn't. What did, Oh,
My
okay.
strength came from God and from you guys being there for me. And I'm sorry I'm not showing my face a lot. I'm trying not to show my tears on there. So
Yeah, so it was pretty crazy. I'm like I said, when I got a chance to call her, I would, and she'd tell me about you guys and stuff, and I'm like, man, that's so awesome that people are like that. And we all know there's people that are a pain in the asses. It's always going to be like that forever, no matter what, and
we
it's all
definitely
good.
will